What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel in a big war damn eagle. It is Arkansas week, Arkansas as I like to call them. It is War Eagle versus Woo Pig Suey. By the numbers, we have them by 3 or 4 overalls in each category. It is what it is. Kalen Lee is our impact player of the game. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Florida upset Georgia. Wow, that's a big one. That's a big game right there. I guess it's some type of bug that puts OT in the thing because there's no way that game went to overtime. Texas at Tennessee, Texas Tech at Utah, Virginia at Georgia Tech, who's ranked, and Georgia at LSU. That's a scary matchup. We are number one because it looks like Texas lost the game and Georgia has both lost the game now. So we are back to number one, right in time to play Cupcake Arkansas, the worst team in the SEC, and we're going to take a quick look at the SEC rankings too. The conference standings real quick. Auburn is 1, Georgia 2, Texas 3, Tennessee 4, Oklahoma 5, South Carolina 6, LSU 7, Florida 8, Kentucky 9. I love not seeing Tuscaloosa anywhere near that, but we are currently 2 in recruiting. We have the number 2 recruiting class as we speak. We are looking good. We are on track to land a top 5 recruiting class. So, man, if you would, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to shut up. We're going to get right into this game. War damn Eagle.
Where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Broyles, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs, it is a rite of passage. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team who is rested by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Auburn Tigers offense will get the first possession of the game.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this.
Get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's close to the first down. Underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get
backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. First down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop. Dropping back, it's Cunningham. He finds his man. Russ out to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. They've got it. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He makes a catch. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands.
chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Takes hold. Power football with the run. And from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. That is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal.
You get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And the pressure.
College at Jordan-Hare Stadium, it was brutal. I think about it and I get PTSD to this day. When you get those types of athletes in a three-point stance rushing,
It's 1st and 10. Unloads quickly. They make the stop, but it's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Good, solid. To the air on 1st down. Quick strike complete.
linebacker was, I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Throws for the tight end. Snagged in the middle. It's high. They will score! Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and whooping!
Whooping, going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited. And you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board, they are going nuts.
Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
10 from the 47. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna take a shot. And it's to the 37 on third down. Back to throw, it's Cunningham. Still looking, on the move. Got his man on the right. He knew exact set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's going to run it. Keeps it and gets the first down. And he was loose. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
Bringing the extra beef. It's goal line. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack and push you around, and then the running back does the rest and finds the end zone.
Nice. And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Leaves it with the back. They stop him at the foot for that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Hill. Just what this comes out throwing on first down. And they get the sack just like that. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
And long.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back.
So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points.
Back to throw, it's Cunningham. Not in lockstep.
For his wide receiver trying to make the catch.
Third down play from the gun. Got a man, it's Burton. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous this room. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And this is, here comes the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to
This offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it.
Hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback
And it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Auburn! They take the lead with the 6. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
Next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there. Just
Jackson will throw. Fires on the move. What a snag by the defense. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back, but not on interceptions. Come on now. We got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we change something up on the next drive. 2 possessions, 2 picks. Offensive coordinator, get the bullpen warmed up.
Go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't know his zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
He'll throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Kane. He tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Complete to the left. He's run
it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
on the run. It's Green. He's dropped behind.
Acceptable against the run throughout the season, but this offense just can't find a way to get it going, and I'm surprised, but
back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
The back goes in motion. Touch pass on the run. You'll find
a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage and when he drags across the field.
By the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He's got it. Damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Coming after it. And this sophomore able. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
No matter what look the defense gives you, that time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run it.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got some room headed to the goal line. Huge
Get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground.
They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got it in the run, and then run play action. It opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Gets it out quickly.
Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Oh, and trying to find his man on first down. Finds his tight end. Going with the ground game left. Finds a crease at the 20. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
Off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see it play on first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Man down.
And took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there. They just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Nice job by the offense, going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
On that drive, 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Tackle there. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. To the ground, he's got it again. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things doing.
This is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can.
Jackson will throw. They're bringing heat. And they...
Defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the intercept.
The clock in victory formation. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yo, Arkansas just played their best game of the season. 42-24 victory. We get the W, but KJ Jackson, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. If he didn't throw the 3 interceptions, man, Arkansas was making plays. They were giving me fits. I could not stop their offense at certain points. The RPO game, man, if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to be able to run that RPO system. Cobb with 4 touchdowns, it's got to be close to some type of record. Who's the last running back? Let me know in the comments that scored 4 touchdowns in a game. I'm going to go ahead and say maybe Kerryon Johnson. Maybe. I don't know if Tank Bigsby ever done it. We didn't have a very good throwing game in this game. Caleb Burton was our best receiver. Kalen Lee with a pick. Did he get a pick? We got 2.5 sacks right there. Let's go, Darren Reed Jr. Amon Lane with the 2 picks. Kalen Lee with 1. Okay, yes. So either way, those 3 interceptions won us the game because the kicking meter on this game, the kicking little mini game sucks. I absolutely hate it. Well, I have been playing, this is 3 seasons in, and I can't consistently kick field goals. Whoever made that kicking mini game, I hate you. I absolutely hate you. Put it back. Put the kicking meter back to the way it used to be in the old games. Damn. All right, done with my little mini rant. There's our weekly advanced summary. Didn't get any commits this week because we struggled with Arkansas. But we did lose one. We lost Russ Blumberg, the tight end from Oklahoma. We did not go into the state of Oklahoma and just take a top tight end. They kept their top tight end. But here we go. Boom! SEC Defensive Player of the Week, Darren Reed Jr. with 3 tackles, 2 sacks, 5 tackles for loss. Let's go. That's a stat line any defensive lineman would love to have. National Defensive Player of the Week, boom! 2 tackles, 3 tackles for loss. 2 sacks, 3 tackles for loss, 5 tackles altogether. It is now Georgia week. And we dropped down to number 2, obviously because we struggled with Arkansas. Wow. All right, so it's at Georgia. Tomorrow we're going to be playing at Georgia. Michigan beat Michigan State. Oh, Texas 1, Auburn 2, Penn State 3, Ohio State 4. Wow, they dropped me on a victory. They literally dropped me 1 ranking because I won the game against Arkansas. You can't make this up. This is how they treat Auburn. That's how they treat Auburn. No respect for Auburn. So if you like what you're seeing in the video, I know I didn't. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. We'll be back tomorrow with the Deep South's oldest rivalry. I'm out of here.